Howdy, all. Mach 1 Fireman here, once again joined by my older brother, Ace Morologist.
Hello.
Hi. And we are back for some more of the Brothers Play Minecraft on the PlayStation 4. Woo! Storms are over, Ace's internet and power is back.
Well, one catastrophic power failure. I never hear the end of it, huh?
Well, you know, if you were to just buy that backup generator like I keep telling you, need a backup generator.
Right.
Just saying. So last episode we worked on the zombies, got the spawner all prepared, got the water streams all put together, and today what we're going to do is Ace is going to show us his contraption for zombie damageness.
Right. That's exactly what I call it, too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I TM'd that.
Yeah. But first, we have to, because it's going to go right back there.
That's my tea kettle in the background. You hear shrilly screaming in case you can catch that. Now that I've told you about it, pointed it out for you.
Yeah, well, I was just going to let it go, but, you know, whatever. That's fine.
Yes.
So we have to get back there to be able to work where all that dirt is, right? That's where the contraption is going to go.
Yeah, that dirt that you see is the frame of the contraption.
Correct.
Remind me of how it's set up.
Right. Now, that cobblestone block right there, if I stand there, the zombies will start spawning in the spawner and come down the thing.
Right. It's my understanding is that you've left me a little present.
Yeah. What we have to do is basically we're going to stop up we're going to gum up the works and keep the zombies from dropping down on top of Ace while he is showing us how to build a contraption.
Right.
That's the plan.
Right. So we're not going with the put a redstone lamp in the spawner room and just have a wire that we hit a button and turns it off. We're doing this the hard way. Okay. Well.
Yep.
Well, the contraption is pretty much the hard way, so I guess this is par for the course.
Fair enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this guy.
What you break?
You got your sword handy just in case this fails miserably.
Did you just break that slab so that they can easily get out?
But
oh, dude,
they're not spawning right now.
Not yet.
Well, it's because I'm not right there yet.
Right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to run in there, look straight up, and put this fence right above, hopefully, right above where that sign is. And that should stop them right there at the edge before they fall in.
So they're just going to pile up right at the end of the water stream.
Right.
And at the end of this rainbow of good ideas, somebody's going to have to get in there, look up, break the thing out, back up, and then hastily drop a slab back into place so they don't drop on, let's say, your head and kill you.
Right.
You know that if that doesn't work, I'm just going to wall you in and lava blade you with the rest of them, right?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Just
how about
so
that?
We're clear. No, the bridge is crossed. The map is drawn. That is
actually no.
That is
that's
plan
next
B.
episode.
Well, granted.
Right. Okay, so you ready for this?
You're going to have plenty of seconds before they get here. I'm pretty sure this part of the plan is going to go off without a hitch.
Without a hitch. This should be fine. But you got your sword just in case? All right.
See how I didn't stab you in the head?
Buttons, man. These buttons. Okay, here we go. Jump, place. Okay, there we go. That should be fine right there.
Let's see how fine it really is. Zombles.
Hello, Zombles.
Anybody?
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to get past that. And I think, we should. That should be safe. We should be able to get to that if we break out one of these top pieces of glass. Should be able to get to it without having to worry about being in the tube when they come out.
Did you jump up and place it high enough where you can't reach it from the ground? Get your face back. Oh, God.
Nope. Okay, is he actually there? He's not. Oh.
No, he's not there.
He's not there.
You knew that was going to happen, didn't you?
Yeah, probably.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna stack up right there. And you have enough space to do what you need to do?
Well, I hope so. Now, I should be fine as long as I build the activation system last. Yeah, whoa, careful now. You don't need to break all that stuff out.
I'm just making some room so I can see.
Yeah. All right. Did I go over the very...
No, you didn't go over anything.
All right.
What are you growling at? Who are you growling at?
There's friggin' zombies yo-yoing down here in my face all evening.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Couldn't have been like a block you put up there. It had to be a fence.
Yep. It's easier to break it that way.
It's not going to be easier to break the fence if the zombies
anyway,
all over
so
it.
back here is nighttime. Let's go sleepy time.
Good Lord have mercy.
Uh-oh. Did I just trample that? Nope. Nothing to see here.
Quit wrecking my farm every time you come through here.
It's not every time. It's only every other time.
Every time you're playing the game.
Only when I'm recording.
Oh, Lord. All right. Here's the gist of what we're doing. I'm going to set up a dispenser right at the opening where those zombies are going to be.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a bucket of lava in there after I make sure the system works. And I'm going to set up a redstone circuit behind there so that whenever we activate it, the redstone or the dispenser bloops out the lava for just a part of a second and then sucks it back in.
Okay.
What that's going to do is burn up any zombies who are standing here. Not here. Not here.
Right. Here. No. If they're standing there, then we've had a bad day.
Right. We are, in fact, having our innards nibbled on.
Yes.
But any zombies who are standing here are going to get touched by the lava, but not killed by the lava. It's going to set them all on fire and do a whole bunch of damage. And then we're going to hit them with a splash potion of healing, which will do all the rest of the deed. Or we could just stand here with a sword and just, whack away at them. But it's much easier with the potion.
Right.
This is really concerning me, by the way.
And they'll be fine.
I know they're fine, academically. But there are zombies abseiling into my face.
Whoa!
To wit.
Okay, we're seeing the same glitch, right? Like there's a guy floating, gone.
Yeah.
Floating, coming down halfway. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a client side thing. It's a game side, server side.
Evidently.
Okay, so there's a guy moonwalking back that way. Yeah. All right.
Okay, I need this glass block to be gone because redstone goes there.
Okay.
All right. So
wait.
What?
That's going to need to be gone permanently?
Uh-huh. I need one piece of dust right there. This is going to be the dispenser right here.
Mm-hmm. That shouldn't... I don't think that should cause a problem.
No.
They should catch up on that.
No, I think that's the only... part of what you had here that was in the way.
Okay.
So I need to start busting out some blocks. I forgot to bring my shovel, but it's just dirt.
Naturally.
Okay. Don't start busting out anymore. Put that back. That's my framework. I need.
Sorry. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. There you go.
Every freaking day, people. Every day. Don't bust. I need that one.
Don't. Goodbye. Here, have this.
You're making me very happy right now. Very, very happy. Dispenser.
Okay.
Okay. I believe we need stone here and here. Stone there. Stone there. Okay.
And that's where the redstone's going to...
Mm.
Oh, hello.
Yes. A lot of people, if you know anything about Minecraft, which you already know this, you're playing along nicely, but you know how a lava light is supposed to work.
Yes.
What most people will do is they'll run a redstone circuit, which is kind of like electricity for those of you who don't know Minecraft. Run it through a piston, which activates the piston and breaks the circuit, which causes a quick pulse of energy.
Mm-hmm.
But the way people do that is they have the piston in the ground facing up, and it pushes up a block, and that causes the circuit to click on and off very quickly.
Right.
But as I think I mentioned last time, pistons are very slightly glitchy in this console version.
Right.
I don't know why. They didn't used to be, but the most recent patch that was fixing some other stuff kind of messed that up. So there's a way to make pistons go straight up, but it's unreliable. I can only do it about 30% of the time.
Yep.
So I'm doing it this way. What what I'm setting up here is a system that will activate 2 separate redstone circuits. Excuse me, got a burp coming. Whew, that was not fit for air. It's basically going to activate 2 separate redstone circuits, one right after the other very quickly, which is going to achieve the same thing as your basic lava blade system. So it'll make more sense to when I demonstrate it than it does the way I'm explaining it. I got it. Thank you. Stop helping me. Stop helping me. Oh, Lord.
For those of you who don't know, this is a repeater.
Yes, this strengthens redstone signals and also forces redstone signals to flow in only one direction.
Correct. It also puts a delay on it.
Yes, that's the farther apart the torches are, the more the delay is. This also needs to go.
No, not there.
Zombie attack. Alright, we also need one of these guys. That's a redstone comparator. Don't put it in subtraction mode. Stop putting it in subtraction. Now I just friggin' clicked that. Stop. Thank you. I got it. What this thing does, I don't know exactly what this thing does, but what it's going to do is it's going to receive an input. I can't explain the technicalities of what this piece of equipment is actually for, but I know how I'm using it. What's going to happen is it's going to receive an input from something I'm going to put behind it in a minute here, and it's going to send out a signal into that redstone repeater, which is going to send out a signal into this piece of redstone dust I put on top of the dispenser. Mm-hmm. That is going to make it go. That's going to give it one pulse of energy once. I need to come down here. I need these pieces of dirt. I'm going to lay out 3 more little blocks. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm going to need... putting things in my block space when I'm trying to work, will you? Need another comparator there. Not in subtraction mode. I also don't know what subtraction mode means, but I know it doesn't work right if you do it. One more repeater there. One more piece of dust there. Okay. This receives a signal because it receives an input, activates the comparator, pushes it into this, into that piece of dust. It's going to go up the side here and activate this block again. Okay. It's going to happen very quickly. Very, very quickly. All right. Now I need to get rid of this thing. I need to take a quick look at it to make sure I remember how to set this part up.
Okay, so what you're saying is the pulse is going to come out. There's going to be a pulse come out of here to turn it on, and almost immediately another pulse is going to come out of here and turn it off.
Right, and when you turn a dispenser on and off that quickly, it sends out a little bloop of lava or whatever's in it and then sucks it right back in.
Right.
That is the whole basis for how this contraption works. How the contraption works. Now I need to switch up my inventory a little bit. I got stuff in it.
Okay. Now what he's going to do is put the things up that are going to make these go off.
Right. Chest here. This is the end result or the end product. Mm-hmm. Hopper.
Gotcha.
When something goes into this hopper, that's going to be the input that makes this comparator send its signal to that redstone repeater.
Okay.
Okay. And the rest of the stuff is in my inventory. Doo-doo-doo. Got all my materials handy. There's only so many spaces for things in your hand.
It worked.
I know it worked.
Hold on, let's do that again. Let's show the people.
I'm going to show them as soon as I get the stupid thing fixed, you nuts. Can I just do the work, please? I'm trying to work here. Good Lord. Worse than my 5-year-old when I'm trying to write. Get out of my way, will you? He at least understands that I can... Oh. Please stop putting those in subtraction mode before I have a conniption.
I think that's already happened.
Another one? Okay.
All right, so what's next?
Chest. that is going to catch things. Oops, I'm still crouching. There we go. From this hopper.
Okay.
Okay. And put something right there. Okay.
All right.
Now, I'm going to open this thing up. This is how the system is going to operate. I'm putting in a piece of cobblestone in the chest. See there? What happened is, you know what happened.
I do it.
People.
Yeah, do it again.
All right. You did not put something in there, did you?
No.
Okay. What is going to happen for those of you who don't know Minecraft, the 9 of you? You put something in this top chest, it automatically drops into this hopper. This hopper is connected to the back chest. It's going to automatically push it into there, and then the same thing's going to happen again. This thing in this chest is going to drop down into the hopper under it, and then it's going to drop into the bottom chest. This is taking the place of a button in the less complicated version of a lava blade.
Okay.
And when these hoppers have something in them, they're going to send an input to the comparators, assuming neither one of them has been put into subtraction mode again.
Nope.
Or the other mode if they are currently in subtraction mode. I told you I don't know things about comparators. All right. I'm going to put this thing in.
Okay.
Yes.
It looked like it. Because when you did it the first time, it didn't look like you had your timing right, and this piece of redstone just stayed on the whole time. But that time it looked like it flashed. So yeah, you're good. It looked like you're good.
All right. Now I would like to test this, but I'm not going to test it with lava just in case.
All right, you got some water?
I do.
All right.
Here. Hang on to that. Be prepared to use that just in case. I have not worked this out. Or if there's a problem with multiplayer, I give you.
What'd you give me? Huh?
Gave you a piece of dirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just you'll have to crouch and stick it right on the dispenser if water starts pouring out. All right.
Or I could just take the bucket out. Right. No, that wouldn't work. Anyway, go ahead. Give it a shot.
All right.
It worked?
Yes. Very quick.
Yes.
Now, with lava, the same thing is going to happen, except it's not going to bloop all the way down to the floor like that one did, because lava flows more slowly.
Mm-hmm.
So, every time I do this, I do not want to do it. Okay. Quit.
Excuse us,
guys. Zombies, your time's coming. Don't worry.
Your time is nigh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take something like, say, this potion of healing and put it in the top chest. And that is exactly what's going to happen. Thank goodness that worked like it was supposed to.
You know, you could have told me that you're testing it with the lava since I'm standing right here in front of the dang thing. I'm just saying.
I couldn't hear that over the massive clicking of all my comparators. Over again. That dog coming? Stupid dog.
Oh, too far away for the dog.
I know.
You're mine. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll click it again. All right.
Okay.
We need a slab back here.
Uh-huh.
We need that. I don't know how you're going to get those guys out of there. How you're going to get that fence up.
I hadn't thought about that yet.
I know you didn't think about it. That's why I told you it was a bad idea when you started, or at least implied it was.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's too many pieces of glass.
There's not too many.
This piece of glass doesn't need to be here.
Okay. Are you sure?
As long as there's a slab there. Yeah, even the baby zombies can't get out because they're not 1 block tall in this version. Now you're not going to be able to get back in.
I don't need to get in. Go ahead.
I need to get the friggin'...
I can't see my reticle. There it is.
They're going to get out that way.
No, they're not. It's only 1 block high.
I couldn't tell which block you broke out.
Shut up, then.
Shut up. I created this entire system to replace a button and a piston that don't work properly. You're treating me like I'm the idiot.
You happen to have an axe on you, by the way?
So you create something like inward singing. Always naysaying.
Do you happen to have an axe, by the way?
No, what do I need an axe for? We're working in stone and glass. Oh, Lord, here they come.
They made it.
That one's got a fence.
Told you this would work out just fine. Thank you
Did it?
very much. Look out, the guys. Oh, jeez Louise.
There are zombies now everywhere.
Yes. Oh, God. If you get too close, they can still hit you, apparently.
Yeah, this room is very small.
We're going to need to expand this room.
Test this in a super flat creative world. There's a lot more room to move around.
Yeah.
See how that zombie's not coming to kill you, by the way?
What's that?
See how that baby zombie is not coming to kill you?
I do see that. That is ridiculous because in the PC version, they are like half a block high. So that guy would be able to get out.
1 block high. They used to be a block...
Or 1 block high. You're right. I'm sorry.
It used to be a block and a half high. Right now, according to Minecraft, there's only 1 block of space through which these guys could possibly move. This whole block space is taken up by that slab, even though he's standing on it.
Right.
Yeah. I got it all worked out. In my creative world, I tested it out. I've got a slab, and then I've got 4 stone blocks up here where this head level block is at. And there's a baby zombie in it, and he can't get out, even though he's not touched by any stones whatsoever.
It's awesome.
It's a pretty neat little piece of art. If I can get a baby zombie to cooperate, I'm going to make one out there for us.
I see.
So I'm going to just gently maneuver over here. We're going to see if it's...
they're sitting still. They're being calm. They're about to freak the hell out, though.
Yeah. It's what's going to happen if we're lucky is they're all going to catch on fire. A bunch of them are going to die because you had to punch up through there to break the fence. If we're unlucky, flaming zombies are going to appear to go everywhere.
And probably catch the both of us on fire.
Well, they're not actually going to be out, so they can't catch us on fire.
Oh, I got hit running by.
That's because you were standing here in this block space where they can still reach you.
What, that block space?
No, the one next to that.
This one.
Would you quit putting glass down everywhere?
This'll be fine. That'll keep us from walking into it inadvertently.
All right.
Hey, here we go. Moment of truth.
Oh, Lord, there they go. It's the 4th of July in here all of a sudden.
Freaking out.
Just grab the old potion out of there. Excuse me, fellas.
It's every tick of damage. Oh, there goes a couple of them. Every tick of damage, they're freaking out.
Right. All right, ready?
Okay.
And then after that, you just whip the potion in there, see if I can get through this tiny space you've left me. Pow! Everybody die.
Pow! Then you stand up here and collect all the yummy goodness.
Like a million of things. Now we need to go in there and close those last open bits off in order to get the drops from dropping.
Oh, those I didn't even see.
There's carrots. I see a bar of iron. This is the best system in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
Also, more zombies are going to be here soon, so hurry up. Go get those things without getting killed by all the zombies that'll be here any second.
Oh, I hear them.
They're coming.
Doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Don't let them out.
Now
wall them in without wrecking the system back there. It's the diagonals that things are able to drop through.
Yes. All right, I can't put anything there. We'll go cobblestone. Got light back here. Yep. Okay. Oh, hell. Hell's bells. There we go. Where did my piece of glass go?
I just told you I broke your safety blocks. We don't need it. As long as you don't stand under here for more than a couple seconds, they will not kill you.
Whoop. Kick it. Hey, guys.
It does look like you're just yanking them out of there and randomly pulling them into the room.
All right.
Hey, little guy.
Cool.
Now, what's really funny is when you get like a whole bunch of these guys in here standing in one of their little weird zombie tree circles. You got a bunch of baby zombies reaching their little arms out right about pants height. It looks pretty crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ridiculous.
You know what I just now thought about?
An
addition that we need to make.
Oh, I'm all ears.
What we're going to need to do is...
Oh, I could totally put a hopper under that slab. Sorry.
Yeah, I was getting to that too. Yeah. What we need to do is actually put something up there that will stop any zombies from dropping down until we're done with the ones that are already here. Because if we flame these guys...
Right, the more are going to drop in.
And then more drop down on top of them when, like that guy. when we throw the potion in there, it's going to kill all the ones.
Right, but leave some standing.
But leave some of them standing. So
if only we had some sort of redstone wire that were to run into the room attached to a redstone lamp. We could turn the whole thing off from here.
Excuse me. No, there's a much easier, excuse me, guys. Pardon me. I'm trying to talk here.
They're really interested in what you have to say.
Yeah, there's actually a much easier way to do that.
That's we just put a piston a little farther down the track and just run a block.
It doesn't even have to be down the it doesn't even have to be down the track. It could be right above. Excuse me, guys. Hello. It just has to be right above that sign up there. Actually, is where it needs to be.
True.
So
as long as it runs laterally and not straight up, it should be fine. Oh, these guys want to hug you real bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here.
I think if we were to back up, they would stay where they belong.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they calm down.
That zombie tree.
Yeah.
2 or 3 babies in there. Whoa.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. They're not freaking out quite as bad as the
the skeleton.
The skeleton video.
Lord, that was nuts.
What the hell? That's not where you were supposed to go. Come out of there. You were supposed to go right there. Right there. Okay. Cool.
Don't change anything such that I can't open the chests.
No.
I guess we could just put stuff straight in the hopper, but
yeah,
I was leery about the timing on that one, because I wanted to just drop straight into the hoppers.
Right.
Just be automatically moving.
Okay. Well, that's Ace's contraption, and we'll take a look. Since we looked on that side, we looked from that side. Here's what the front of it looks like. Yep. Got a hopper, or a chest going into a hopper.
Yep.
Going into a chest back there, going into another hopper, going into this bottom chest.
Right. The hoppers activate the comparators activate the redstone repeaters activate the dust, and the dust activates the dispenser twice, very quickly.
Very quickly. So, hello, hi,
and
hello. I'm inside of a bunch of zombies. All right, there they go.
Back to back, belly to belly at the zombie jamboree.
All right, so just for the people on my that are actually watching, let's place 1.
Boosh!
And there they go.
I ain't got no more healing potions on me, by the way.
That's fine. We'll just smack them to death, I suppose. And here is what I was talking about. Any more zombies that come in through the line up there are now going to be
not
as hurt. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Excuse me. Just with the. Just be careful how to the glass. just single clicks.
That's right.
I can't. Goddamn thing. There we go. Okay.
Mostly on you.
Yeah.
See me, fellas? I need some of your drops. Ow! Fine. Stay back, dog.
Oh, jeez.
Gold chest. I got it.
Did you?
I also got some potatoes. See, this is how you get potatoes and carrots before you find a village.
Yes. Well, I suppose you could just use a sword.
Yes.
And there you go. And that's it. That is the zombie grinder.
Yes.
Contraption that Ace has come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever, if I do say so myself.
Why, thank you. It's all very makeshift and jury-rigged. There's more elegant ways to do it. The PC version, of course, handles it very, very well.
Yes.
And if we had sticky pistons, we could do make basically the same thing as the more elegant kind, just using a different axis. But we have no slime balls, so this is what had to be done.
Well, we might. Well, we'll see how this works. Works. Anyway,
this will certainly get the job done for as long as we need it here.
Right. Okay. Very good. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well done. Now we just need to work on this entrance a little bit because it looks kind of funky.
Yeah. Well,
Hello.
It's very natural, but not very important.
That's. You have anything else you want to add?
Excuse me. You gonna go bite him in the face or what? You saw him punching me back there. What if I punch him?
Come on.
Go get him.
Nope. That That dog knows where his bread's buttered.
Where are you going? Fight him.
Anyway. What?
Bad dog. You sit right there and think about what you didn't do.
Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you have any questions or comments, questions especially about about Ace's contraption, feel free to leave them in the comments section.
Totally works.
Ace obviously reads the comment. I didn't hit you. Ace obviously reads the comments and will answer your questions. Also, if they're good enough questions, then we'll answer them next episode.
That's right.
Not next episode, 2 episodes from now, because we're about to record our next episode right now.
Yes.
So, as always, we appreciate y'all for watching. Questions or comments in the comments section. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And we will see y'all next time with, what are we doing next episode, Ace?
No, sorry, I was trying to get my dog to bite you. I think we should look around this town. We should look around for a town in this map section that we're in.
Okay, sounds good. That's what we're going to do.
Yes.
All right, we'll see y'all for another exploration episode. Woo-hoo!
Yay. Don't be so mean to me this time.
I make no promises.
Bite his ass, you dumb dog. There we go. Hey.
I will kill your dog. I will kill it.
Sit, you dummy. He will kill you.
Get back.
Good boy. Get the hell out of here. End your stupid episode
You're
already.
You're going to kill me.